Okay, so we're talking to Katzenjammer. I think the obvious question to start with is, how did you arrive at the name of the band, and does it have a particular meaning?
Yes, of course it means cats howling and bad noise and hangover. But we originally took it from the oldest comic strip in the world called the Katzenjammer Kids. It's an American comic strip, and we read it when we were kids, and all of us are fans of it. It has a kind of a resemblance to us, the characters in the comic strip, and us. There's about two little rascals that do pranks to everyone around them, and that's what we pretty much do musically. And of course, when we knew that it meant hangover and cat howling, it kind of was very suitable in the beginning.
Right, okay. Yeah. So talk us through the members of the band and tell us who does what.
Oh, everybody does everything. You've got Solveig Heilo. She's the difference between us is that we've got some different references in music, and Solveig might be the one who's more into classical music. Marianne is the rock and roller, and Turi is the East European girl, and I'm more into the folk, the American stuff. Bluegrass and folk.
Right, so that explains why on your latest album, for example, there's such a mix of different styles, isn't there?
Exactly, yeah. We just try to keep everything open and limitless, so we never know what we're going to do next. Maybe the next album is going to be a heavy metal album. We don't know. Probably not, but...
So you write your own material, don't you? Do you do that as a group, or do you each go off individually and come back with things that you've written?
Yeah, no, we write most separately, just to give each other time and space when we're at home, and it keeps the four corners of the band as well, because this is very important to us that we still preserve the diversity of the music genre.
Brilliant. Now, Lucy here is a lyricist and a songwriter, so she's very interested in the science of songwriting. Mm-hmm. When you're writing a song, if you're working on something, how does it work for you? Do you get the music first, or do you get the words, or does it all come together? Or
it varies. Mostly for me, it's the music comes first. But sometimes you get an idea of a sentence or just a title of a song. But it varies. It depends on everything, on the song and where you are, what you get inspired by, and everything.
Right. Okay. You got a question? Right. Well, we've been previewing your album, which we absolutely love. We like quite a few of the songs off it. The one I'm particularly interested in is the Genesis song, "Land of Confusion." What made you decide to record that one?
Marianne, she's always been a huge Genesis fan, and we needed a cover version to play at a Norwegian radio show, mm-hmm. and we didn't have much time because we were touring all the time. So Marianne had arranged Land of Confusion to another project before, and she said that we could just try that one, and we did, and added some Katzenjammer madness to it, and it worked out so well that we had to bring it on the album. That's one of my favorites.
Brilliant. Okay. Now, if people want to find out more about Katzenjammer and what you're doing, is there a website they can look at? Yeah,
sure. It's katzenjammer.com with a T and a Z. Mm-hmm. And you find us on Facebook, and there's a lot of videos on YouTube as well.
Brilliant. Okay. Now we're going to play your latest single at the moment, Rock, Paper, Scissors. Mm-hmm. Can you just give us a little bit of a background as to what that's about?
Yeah, that's actually the only song we've written together in Nashville, together with an American songwriter. He's fantastic. It's about just making choices and being at a turning point in your life. And it's very influenced by being in Nashville.
Right, okay, so there we go. That's the story. Now here's the song.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, and if people want to keep up with your movements and where you're playing, obviously that'll be on the website. Just remind us of the website address, please.
It's katzenjammer.com. And we're also coming back for a few festivals this summer. Cornbury and one in Devon.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Lucy would like a word. I'll just pass you over just a minute.
Yeah.
Hi, I think you're absolutely brilliant. I love the idea of going to America without any gigs and then you just played.
Yeah.
I think that's brilliant. I really do. Do you have a Facebook page?
Yeah, it's just Katzenjammer.
Great. And you put everything on there, where you're going to be, what you're going to be doing?
Yes.
That's fantastic. Well, I'll keep up with you then and hope to be able to see you.
Yeah.
Okay. It's great to talk to you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Likewise. Thank you.